tank the situation into more Android issues, so we're looking into this. This to me is another favorite of mine, so whoop, 1 second, I have to unplug something. I was using a keyboard, so because I'm using a keyboard to type out information sometimes. Gotta get yourself ready for when, because I figured out how to use YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and how to really not so much reinforce my audience. It took me a few months to even figure out how to use these programs, so I'm utilizing almost everything. Here we go. Okay. So again, we're back with Connor and all that. So
looks like we came for nothing. Our man's gone.
One thing I've learned about this game is that nothing is always something in this game. So I never take the word of it being nothing. A lot of this reminds me of the Arkham series because of the investigation style. It's very...
I need some fresh air.
Driver's license is fake.
Cool. At least we didn't come for nothing.
RT. Probably initials.
What is initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
You know, it's so funny. They always make the idea of someone who's kind of like bad, someone who cares about animals. So it comes at a price of feeling that like maybe somebody who's very much at the the point of no return, which is basically anybody who's experienced something where it was like when you have something at the point of no return, you're talking about how people are like, well, if you only feel that humanity doesn't deserve it anymore, things like that, it's not good in either space to carry that to such a weight, for yourself, because it's a negativity that doesn't need to be there.
Not surprised it was an android. No human could live with all these fucking pigeons. Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times. It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Looks like lasers or something.
Get the certain idea of this once you look at it a lot deeper for what.
Real books.
go. Let's see what we got here.
Found something?
I don't know. Looks like a note.
Goddamn fucking pigeons! What are you waiting for? Chase it!
Here we go. Now we're on the move. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Okay, this is the harder parts. Fast but risky. We're taking that one. Holy shit.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
Aye. Well, I mean, I did something different this time. Really different this time. Connor died. Well, that took 9 minutes to die. Next. Next part will be different, so yeah. Oh, these deviants. They're getting away. See, this part reminds me of Fight Club. Back to Marcus.
Who are you?
Fugitives. Just like you. My name is Josh.
I'm Simon.
North.
And you knew that only an android could follow the trail, didn't you?
Only those who are like us can find Jericho.
Yeah, I've done this before, but I haven't done it like this.
You could decipher the signs because one of us trusted you enough to give you the key.
This place will make me free. Find Jericho.
And hiding just to stay alive, that's freedom to you?
Humans hate us. Hiding is the only way we can survive.
There is no safe place for those like us. If humans knew we were here, they'd kill us.
It's fear.
How many are you?
There are 19 of us still in working order. The rest were damaged escaping their masters.
Many try to reach Jericho. Few succeed. Humans have little pity for our kind. I understand how you feel, but we have more freedom here than you ever did.
Waiting in the dark for something to happen? That's not how I see freedom.
You're lost. Just like the rest of us. We didn't ask for this. All we can do now is deal with it.
There's a truth to that.
You're safe here. You can stay with us as long as you want.
Go and see Lucy. She might be able to help you.
Let's find out what Lucy can do.
Are you Lucy?
Sit down now. Show me. I'll stop the bleeding. Drink this.
It's almost like a strangeness to that kind of kindness, if you think about it. Because how he keeps on looking, how Marcus keeps on looking, kind of describes that eeriness to sensitivity or illness to sensitivity, like he doesn't get it. He doesn't get the objective to it. Which, if you think about it, that's the whole point of being an android. There's certain objectives, so of course it's going to be looked at more seriously.
You had it all, and you lost it all. You've seen hell, and now hell lives in you. Your heart is troubled. A part of shadow and a part of light. Which will prevail? Your choices will shape our destiny.
You know, it's funny. That's the one thing about this game, I think, that where people, I guess, got upset, is that it's too telling to the idea that you're supposed to be that it factor for the story, why the things change, why everything turns out the way it does. I mean, there's a beauty to that, I guess you could say, but there's also kind of like a void to it. Like, okay, well, how does that work? And why is it my purpose or my understanding that's going to get that built? Just turn on all the fires for the androids that don't need them. Let's see about this one here.
I've heard humans are afraid of dying too. Do you know what happens after death?
No. No, I don't know.
Well, I'm about to find out. What's your name?
Marcus.
I was glad to meet you, Marcus.
Oof. It's almost like that closeness to the idea of death in general. Like how close it really is. And how, you know, it kind of encapsulate so much. Here we go. Let's see what we got here.
Not in very good shape, am I? My diagnostic program isn't working. I don't think it would have anything good to say anyway.
What happened to you?
They tied me to the back of a car. I think they wanted to have fun. I don't want to shut down. No, I don't want to shut down.
You know, it's that connection to the unconsummated and the consummated, and the inferior and, well, I should say unconsummated and inferior of living, of life itself. Let's talk to more people. Let's talk to our man right here.
They threw him out when they didn't want him anymore. He was living on the streets before we brought him here.
They'll all shut down if we don't find a way to help them.
To help them, we need blue blood and biocomponents. We salvage what we can from those who shut down. But there's never enough.
So, how do they survive?
They won't. We're slowly dying out.
Yeah, very positive message, but it's the honest truth about that situation and about what's going on in this situation. Talk to North.
How long have you been here?
4 weeks, 3 days, 11 hours. When I escaped, there was nowhere else to go. Jericho seemed as good a place as any.
A lot of these guys in pretty bad shape.
That's how the humans treat those who disobey.
True.
They despise us.
Yep.
They'll never accept what we are.
There's absolutes in everything they're saying.
Who found this place?
Nobody knows anymore. Whoever he was, his body's probably laying somewhere on this boat. If you came here for comfort, you came to the wrong place.
Simon. I know we can find spare parts. CyberLife warehouses in the Detroit Harbor. They have everything we need.
The docks are guarded. We can't just walk in there and take what we want. Humans will never let us.
Which is why we won't ask permission.
We don't have any weapons. And even if we did, none of us knows how to fight.
We can steal what we need without fighting.
We'll just get ourselves killed.
Maybe. But it's better than waiting here to be shut down.
I'm with you.
Maybe it's worth a try.
Now, I guess I wanted to play too much else. I'm just going to say a couple things about these two parts. One, about Connor's part. He's really investigating the idea behind this in a very much emotionally indifferent way. I like the way he does that. And then on this side, Marcus, he's not necessarily emotionally involved with it, but he's trying to get answers to everything. He's trying to create a better identity outside of what he was. Because he doesn't obviously want to just live in that. I mean, there's nothing else to go back to at that point. He gave up almost everything to get here. So, literally, that's what I felt from these two parts. And I love them. I think it's great. And I think I've run into what I needed to with these two parts. 23 minutes is long enough, I guess you could say. So, I'll stop there and play again next time, maybe tomorrow even. Alright. Let me just, I gotta share, which means I have to go to the broadcast settings. You only hear me with the microphone for a second, and that is all.